What's up, YouTube? Scott Lett here, owner of Pro Exterior Cleaning. It's a really wet day here in Tulsa, as you can tell. I am off till the 1st of July, actually. So I am on vacation, no power washing jobs lined up. I'm going to start an elementary school when I get back. But until then, I'm just gonna be cruising, man, going to the beach, going back home to Alabama to see my family for a few days, and then get back here and get on the grind. So today I'm meeting with a guy for lunch for a consultation. He's interested in the power washing world. He's in Oklahoma City, so he's not here in Tulsa. So but anyways, he's got some questions, and hopefully I have some answers for him, and we're gonna grab lunch and we'll get to help him out a little bit. And that's the point of this YouTube channel, is to, you know, if you have any questions, hopefully one of my videos can be helpful to you and answers your questions. So I'm no expert in this industry. You know, I've been doing this for almost 4 years now. I have a few, you know, answers for your questions maybe. I have a little bit of expertise. I still have a long way to go as far as equipment. I'm still running the 4 gallon per minute machines. I'm looking to get an 8 gallon per minute machine, and probably gonna reach out to Southeast Soft Wash and get me a legit soft wash skid. So and obviously when I get those two things, I'm probably gonna need a trailer upgrade. But anyways, enough rambling. So for this video, I'm gonna talk about what the things you need to do when you first start a business, right? Like what the heck do you do when you start a business? So the way I did it is I casted a vision, and I started dreaming, and this is what I want to do. This is what I want my company to look like. Come up with a name, get your LLC taken care of, get your liability insurance taken care of. You know, those are things that you need to get done. But before then, I think you just need to line up some business, right? Once you have your company name, you've cast your vision, you've come up with some plans on how to grow your business. Order some flyers, be creative, you know, start off with some discounts, you know, don't overcharge, just trying to get as many jobs lined up. You know, work in your inner circle, meaning, you know, your friends, your family, and I mean, they want to see you succeed, right? So, you know, they'll help you out, you know, the best they can. And so yeah, I mean, just focus on getting some business lined up. And I'm sure you guys have heard about the Facebook ads. They are pretty awesome. I know when you first start off, you really don't have any before and afters or any kind of videos to share to really give you credibility, but that's okay. You know, you can just run some ads, get in front of as many people as you can. It's based on how much money you're willing to spend. And I mean, Facebook ads is definitely a great way to go. In order to run those ads, though, you have to create a Facebook page. And I can help you guys with that if you want to. You know, we can set up an online consultation, and I can answer any questions. It's pretty easy, you know, especially if you're a younger dude. You know, you're probably familiar with Facebook already, you know, as it is. So yeah, you just got to create a Facebook page for your business. And then, yeah, then you can start sharing content. You can start boosting posts, running ads. And the last one I did a very informative video or ad, which was a video of me doing some commercial cleaning. And I got probably 5 or 6 jobs from that one ad, and I only paid like $15 for that. So haven't really gotten too heavy into the Facebook ads yet. I've ran probably 10 at a lower budget, you know, but now I feel like I've knocked down some pretty big jobs in the commercial world and residential world. I'm to the point now where I can start spending some money on marketing. So I've been power washing for almost 4 years, but I'm brand new to Tulsa. So, you know, I'm having to relearn my niche, and I'm having to reestablish my brand here. So yeah, so before you go buy equipment, before you spend too much money on, you know, licensing and all that stuff, which are things you need to do eventually to protect yourself and your customers' property, just try to line up some business, you know. And work on your marketing, work on getting your name out there, building your business, and and then if you need to go rent a machine, that's fine. If you want to go rent a machine from Home Depot, they usually have some pretty decent machines you can rent for the day, and go from there. I've done that plenty of times, starting off. So and I made some decent money, and then I went and bought my own power washer, which is a little 4 gallon per minute 4,000 psi Simpson, and made me some money. I bought a BE Whirlaway that went along with it, and it worked pretty good, guys. I mean, I did pretty well, and then along the way I just upgraded my equipment, got a hot water pressure washer, got a belt drive water cannon, upgraded my trailer, bought soft wash systems, and bigger surface cleaners. All that takes time. So but to start off, it's just all about getting that business lined up, in my opinion. Just gotta line up that business, and that's what you need to do to start off, and then everything else you can just work on along the way. So get busy, make some money, get licensed, get your insurance squared away so you are protected, and then start making that money. Run those Facebook ads, get you some flyers, get you a yard sign like that. As you're doing work, you can put out in the yard, and there's always people walking in neighborhoods, and people driving by, they may see your sign and write down your number. Knocking on doors is another thing to do. There's different ways to market and build your brand, right? Especially with the internet. I mean, you can even run Google ads, which I haven't even done that yet, but I know that's a great resource. But yeah, so to answer the question, man, how do I start a business? The first thing you need to do is create your name, create a marketing strategy, get some work lined up, and then get to work, make some money, dump some more money into Facebook ads, Google ads, get some flyers, maybe you can get some t-shirts, a yard sign, rent your machines if you need to, and then, once you get some money saved up, you can go buy you a little trailer, or you can go, buy you a nice 4 gallon per minute machine, and then the accessories. So I would highly recommend buying your equipment when you can buy a surface cleaner, just to save you a lot of time. And eventually you can buy a soft wash system, but I use an XJet. I just think they're just so easy to use. They can spray up really high, and you can control your proportion on how much you are shooting out, and they just work great. And then you can use them to rinse as well. So but yeah, create a name, build some business, get some business lined up, build your brand, dump some money into marketing, buy your equipment, grow your business, upgrade your equipment, dump more money into marketing, learn about SEOs, Facebook ads, Google ads, and but the equipment stuff, there's so many videos on equipment out there. There's guys who have full-time businesses, who full-time power washing businesses that run 4 gallon per minute machines and do fine. And there's guys who have the hot water 8 gallon per minute machines who also do fine. There's guys who just do soft washes. There's guys who just do roof washes and soft washes on houses. They don't even worry about flat work. Then there's guys who just do flat work. Then there's guys who do all those things. So you just got to learn your area and what is a high need. So here in Tulsa, there's not a lot of vinyl, so I don't really do much soft washing. So there's a lot of EIFS here, and the schools that I cleaned were all EIFS, and I had to run about a 4% batch. In vinyl, you only run about a 1.5–2%, so I had to learn that. I mostly do surface cleaning, and pretty much surface cleaning, pre-treating, post-treating. I have hot water for that, and I have done some soft washing, but not a lot. So I haven't invested a lot of money in a soft wash system. I do have a small 12-volt system, but I just use my XJet, and it does fine. So it's all about I I don't want to encourage you guys to just go replicate someone and make every move they have done. You know, a wise quote is, you know, if you want to be successful, you know, do what a successful person has done, like follow in their footsteps, right? And I agree with that. But, you know, you could be in a completely different niche than somebody else, right? You know, like I said, you know, I didn't buy a nice soft wash system like a lot of guys have because I'm not doing a lot of soft washes. Most of my work is concrete and patios, driveways, porches, and, you know, brick and things like that. And so, yeah, I have a very good surface cleaner and I have hot water, and I'm going to upgrade to an 8-gallon per minute machine because that's going to help me do a better job in the surface cleaning world. So, and all my flat work. So that's my advice is, you know, I think a lot of people can overthink it. Just the hardest step about any business is just that first step, just doing it, all right? Because you're fearful, you're scared. Just get a little momentum going, work that inner circle, you know, tell your friends and family you're starting a business, get your name out there, you know, rent some equipment, make some money, dump some more money into marketing, and then eventually buy some equipment and then just go from there. So, and take a ton of before and afters, you know, do some videos, create some cool videos to put on your page, and then use those to promote your work. So, all right, guys, Scott Lett, Pro Exterior Cleaning.